Did you vote in yesterday's election?
I'm only 20. I didn't vote.
But you can vote at 18.
18?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
18,
Damn,
you
I
can vote.
thought I would have voted for Bernie Sanders.
Dude, Bernie Sanders won the state.
He did?
Yeah.
Then I didn't even have to vote. Bernie Sanders.
Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. All right, well, welcome back to Slightly Offensive with your favorite queer person of color, me, Elijah Schaefer. You're a Bernie guy. Bernie guy, this is a great intro. Hey, guys.
Greatest guy on earth, man. Bernie is the man.
Did you vote for him yesterday?
I'm not a citizen.
Okay. A citizen of where?
Iran.
How are you here?
I'm a permanent resident of the United States.
Ah, okay, my guy. Very nice. Have a good one. Well, anyways, guys, we're here in Hollywood, California. It's very sunny and beautiful, besides the needles and the feces and the crack addicts screaming. As you can see, we've got a good show up ahead for you to ask people, did you vote? People in California don't like Trump. They care a lot about socialism. But the question is, are they actually getting involved in the political process? Make sure that you like, share, and check that you are subscribed. Remember, check you are subscribed by clicking the button below so that YouTube doesn't magically unsubscribe you to keep independent media and journalism alive. We hope you enjoy the show. You guys Democrat or Republican?
Democrat.
Would you consider yourself a Democrat or Republican?
Neither.
Who's your top contender that you would think would beat Donald Trump in the election?
I don't know.
What about you?
I don't know.
Do you have any strong opinions about any of the presidential candidates?
I'm not very excited about them.
Who do you hate the most, though?
Joe Biden.
So I voted for Biden yesterday.
Biden, probably.
Why Biden?
Moderate.
You voted for Biden? What led you to vote for him?
It's a more moderate candidate. That was still in the race.
You don't think, though, that he's kind of crazy? Like, I mean, he says he's running for Senate. He grabbed his sister, his wife, and said it was his sister. He can't seem to, like, communicate clearly. He doesn't know where he is half the time. I mean, it's like, I'm not saying anything. I'm worried that Trump's the youngest candidate running right now for office. Doesn't that kind of scare you a little bit, that Biden's health concerns?
Well, I actually voted for Bernie, so.
Who do you think is your best choice?
I don't know. I like Bernie Sanders.
You think Bernie's a little too extreme?
Yeah, I don't think he could actually function in Congress having to work with other people.
Now, I don't know if I'm surprised or not, but it seems that the people out here are not voting based on their skin color, but they're voting based off of what's in their cabeza or their mind. The truth is, whether you're on the left or the right, people see Trump obviously on the right for the reasons like the economy and other policies that he's done for minority communities. But the people on the left, even, they're going, well, I don't think Biden could win, but at least he's not a socialist. A lot of the base really wanted Bernie Sanders to win, right? They're saying it's time for socialism. Do you feel like it's time for socialism, or will it ever be time?
I don't think the system is set up for socialism. Like, the way that our society works, nothing's gonna happen. Now, it's gonna fail. He'll be a one-term president, realistically. If things don't happen quickly enough for his supporters, they'll drop him.
Bernie's horrible, and everybody that's under 30 really likes him. And then Biden's the next one, which is terrible, which everybody over 30 likes him. Like, my brother's 35, and he's voting for him. Like, bro, like, and he went to the Navy, so you'd think he'd have some kind of, like, conservatism, but I'm like, you know, tarado, menso.
Never, ever listen to your producer. He says, oh, let's go to Hollywood. Let's talk to people in Hollywood about voting. They won't know anything. Actually, wrong. People in Hollywood are smart. In order to live out here and not get addicted to crack and not get up on the streets, you've got to have a good mind. Yes, you may look like you're addicted to crack. You may look like you're homeless on the streets, but you're not. What does he do specifically for the people that you think really sets him apart?
He's trying to lower student loans, help the people with lower classes, and
but he's going to do it to spend $50 trillion.
so we spend that on tanks and shit.
No, we only spend like $700 billion.
Yeah.
That's less than $1 trillion. Do you think that socialism's our future? You think that it's time for Bernie, or what do you think about that?
No, it's not time for that. I don't even think Bernie is healthy enough to be a leader.
Bernie's plan costs about $50 trillion. That's what he's putting it at, maybe. He just said he doesn't know on 60 Minutes with Anderson Cooper. He said, like, basically, I just don't know how much it's going to cost. Does that scare you?
No.
How do you think we're going to pay for all those student loans?
Shit, through all these rich people, shit, they throw money away anyway.
Do you know that if we took all the money away from the top 1% of the country, it could only fund the government for 8 months? Every dollar, if we took every dollar from the richest people in the country, it could only fund the government for 8 months.
We make more money.
Oh, shit. They don't need no money anyway. Man, F the government. Just say that.
Okay, that was interesting. Do you guys have strong feelings coming up this election about Donald Trump? You like him or you hate him?
I've never voted in my life.
You've never voted?
Never voted. Not a politic person.
Why haven't you voted?
I'm convinced that if you're not educated on politics, you shouldn't vote. And I've just never educated myself.
Honestly, I don't even know what's going on.
Do you like Trump, hate Trump?
See ya, wouldn't want to be Trump, get him out of here.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Are you guys with the Twin Cities?
From Rochester.
Oh, so a little bit out there. Are you guys a fan of Ilhan Omar? The Congresswoman? Muslim girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The part of the thing. Awesome. Who did you vote for in yesterday's election?
Bernie?
You did? What's your precinct?
I don't know. The one down here, what that shit, that school down there?
Long lines there?
Yeah.
Really long line. Was it hours or no?
Nah, about 30 minutes. Shit, smoked a blunt.
Smoke a blunt while voting. In California, we smoke blunts while we're voting.
Hell.
So you were high voting.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's how you make right decisions.
Who would you rather have, Sanders or Biden?
Whoever's going to legalize marijuana across the entire United States, I don't care.
Is that your number one voting issue?
It is for me, for sure.
What do you think would be the benefits of legalizing weed across the country?
I can work, I can do my job, and not get in trouble for it.
Yeah. Hey, who'd you vote for yesterday?
I didn't vote.
Why didn't you vote?
I'm not registered.
Why aren't you registered?
No.
Why not? Why didn't you register? You're a serial killer.
That's why.
Serial killers don't vote?
Nope.
Anybody else better than him?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who's running, so I don't know.
So does Joe Biden ring a bell?
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
Mike Bloomberg's out. Did you know who Mike Bloomberg was?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, no, nobody did. Nobody
Never
did.
heard of him.
What about Pete Buttigieg?
Never heard of him.
You know his initials were PP Butt? That's so unfortunate, huh? He was running for president and his initials were PP Butt. The rap community is real big here in Los Angeles. We've got a rapper right here. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Who would be your favorite, or at least least hated?
Least hated? Well, the current president, Donald Trump,
Why do you like him the most?
because he's looking out for us Americans.
Well, I just want to see something actually change for the better for minorities and things like that.
Do you know right now, though, under the Trump administration, like minority home ownership, minority poverty is like at an all-time low. Like the leaders of home ownership right now, new home ownership, are actually Hispanic Americans, which is cool. We got the first step back, a few things. So that being said, do you feel positively or negatively towards Trump?
Negatively.
Do you think that Trump's far right?
No, not necessarily. I think he's just a loose cannon.
I think so too. He was a Democrat his whole life. The border wall, do you think that's a far right idea?
Yes.
Do you know that's in the Constitution? One of the president's jobs is to secure the borders.
I'm aware.
So wouldn't border wall be the best way to secure? Like if you're going to secure your yard, wouldn't you put a fence up? So I'm actually kind of surprised because I remember that about 2 years ago, about 21% of eligible voters voted. This time it was about 20% eligible, about 26% are registered. And so, with about 1 in 4 registered voters in California casting their ballot, I thought there would be more people that didn't vote. But I guess what's more shocking is the amount of people who are voting Democrat and who think that these people could maybe beat Trump, but nobody seems confident. And that's what's shocking to me. The Democrats don't seem confident this time around. Here, let me give you a tip. Let me give you a tip. Here you go. Of course. All right. Dude, we see you everywhere. What are you doing out here?
I sell tours. What is this for?
We're talking about the election yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Did you vote in the election?
Yeah.
Did you vote? Who'd you vote for?
Donald Trump.
Why'd you vote for him?
That's like saying, why are there people going to Yankee Stadium to see the Yankees? It's a no-brainer. He's the greatest president of my lifetime.
Have a good one. Yes.
You give this guy money, and you don't give me money.
Because you're selling tours. He said he wouldn't do it unless I gave him a tip. You're selling tours. He's a character, and
No,
he said
I'm not. I don't want you using this.
Okay.
Okay, please don't use this right now.
All right, fine. That's okay. Well, we'll definitely use it though. So, that's the problem. That's the problem. Why'd you give him money? Because he's a character asking for money, and you're selling tours. Because your name's Larry, not Michael Myers. If your name was Michael, I might give you money. Yeah, what's up? Dude, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Good to meet you in person. Have we met before?
No, but can I take a picture?
Yeah, let's get a picture.